everyone, Eagles from the Gaming Squad here, back with another video. Today I'm showing you my offensive scheme. Not gonna lie, most Maddens I just had a few plays I ran. This one it's kind of like that. I have a little bit of I have one formation I use a lot. You guys saw in my game yesterday, but I'm gonna show you the whole scheme, what I run, and yeah. So I have one formation that I run like 95% of the time, and I have a few plays in between that I use in this playbook. I'm gonna be running offensive only, just to show you guys. So I'm gonna show you guys strong close first. Alright. So this is one play I run. It is wide trail. Actually, fuck. Whatever, doesn't matter. I usually sub in. So this is my team, my online team. I usually sub in Brown and Sneed and switch them around because Brown's faster. But I just motion over here. So I have two crossers and I have Sneed over top. So my main target is Sneed on this. I'm looking for Sneed on this usually. Usually Brown, but like, if you know what I mean. Like, I look for that route, but Brown's usually over there. I sub him in because Brown's faster. But when I motion, so I usually block him because, bro, pressure. A lot of people blitz in this game, and when I motion him over, you get more of a crosser route. So you have X can go there, and usually they gotta look one of the ways. So that's one of the main plays I run, especially if they're in cover 2 or man. When you have Brown over there, like 98%, not 98, but like 85% of the time, you can beat them. But sometimes the safety comes over top, so that's why you kind of want to pass lead it that way, or lob it up to see if you can get over top of them. And sometimes you'll get an animation. But this is the first play I run in this formation. I don't run every play in this formation. I'll show you guys. I'll need to show you. And this is a good formation to run because it's more of a running you can run in this formation. So I'm not gonna show you guys how I run it because it's pretty easy. But HB off tackle, the toss in the red zone I run, and the dive I run mostly. Yeah. So the only one I don't run is HB zone, but you can have it. So the next play I'm gonna show you that I use in this formation is PA cross. But so I motion Ingram out, and now you have another cross route. So this is good because there's crossing routes, corners are really big in this game, and run is really big in this game. So I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of crossers here, but I barely ever look to Brown unless the guy's using the safety, then he'll bite down and I'll throw it over top. But I'm not gonna lie, Ingram is actually open a lot of the time. It usually depends on where the user is on that. But yeah, so to get it, so it says play action right now. But so you hot route him, do whatever you want, and then you can move him. And then I put him on a slant. You could put him on an in, but slant's better. And you know, it's all about patience too. See, like right now you don't want to throw it, you want to wait, and then usually Sneed would be open down there too. You just gotta get in the right hole. Kind of sounded wrong, but whatever. You want to get in the right area. You don't want to force it anywhere. So you're probably like, Jake, why are you only running 3 routes? I'm actually only running 3 routes. 3 routes is actually pretty good because a lot of people blitz, and then the pressure fucking sucks in this game. I get sacked so much when I used to run this. But yeah. So Sneed, like I guess if he's using the safety, he'll bite down, and you can throw that bitch over top. But yeah, that's the second play I run. That's these plays I'm showing you right now are the plays I run the most. But let's go to my next play. So I like using Alright, so next, I like using Baltimore because of running the Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson can run. He's not really, like, I miss so much throws on the run, but what can you do? So, PA scissors, I run this. So, I usually would double team, whatever. Fuck. So I would double team the end, and then if there's a linebacker on the outside, or I would ID him. But yeah. So you block those guys, and so you can usually put that guy. I usually put Brown on a streak, or I put that road on the streak, and when I roll out, 98% of the time X is gonna be open. So when you play like this, I'll show you. So when you're rolling out, you can look at all three. So you'll either see them using the safety to bite down on Boyle on their tight end, or they'll guard the post by themselves, or you can cut in and you can throw it back inside on that end, but you're running to the right, so you want everything to be on the right because you don't want them to throw cross body. So when you're rolling out, everything's coming your way. Oh, I forgot to motion him. But yeah, Boyle's the tight end's usually open. Brown's usually. It all depends where they choose and where they use her. Fuck, what the fuck am I doing? What is going on? Something's going on. I can't even press the button. I'm not done with this though. But yeah, so strong close is the main thing I use, just so you know. I'm also running the Denver playbook. I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the video, but whatever. I run the Denver playbook, but I have more plays so yeah, so let me go back to this. So this is a good play because of everything's coming to one side. I'm not gonna lie, corners are so hard to stop in this game. You can have the perfect setup and you still get dotted. All the time it happens. I get so pissed off. It's like, what are my players doing? So when you roll out, you look, you can give it to Brown. But just, it's just a read, right? My main read's the corner. My second read's that in. And then, like obviously I look at Brown quick. Like I'll be like, oh, is he open? But I'm always rolling out. I always roll out in this formation. This is like one of the main times I actually rolled out. But yeah, alright, that's my other play. Run it one more time. You roll in. And sometimes you want to do it so he has to stop. Like you have to, so you pass read left, and it usually just goes right to him if there's like a little tiny pocket. But that's a little bit more advanced for people, but yeah, you gotta go like that. In the game it's way different, not gonna lie. Okay, that's done with that play. Let's go my next play. My next play, I run. So like I said, dive I usually run at the beginning of the game just to keep him honest and make him think. Oh shit. It tells you how much times I called these plays. 221, 146, 218 is that top one. So yeah, you guys kind of see what plays I run just by looking at this. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I don't even know that. That's actually pretty sick. You guys can see the average yards too. So I get 12 yards on that. 9, 6, 13 on the other one. See, so these are good plays to run that I run. So, yeah, okay, that's good. You guys can see that. Okay, but anyway, the final play I run in this formation, other than the runs that I already showed you, is this play. See, I always block my running back and my fullback because I just need time. Because even if I can't, I can roll out and I can playmaker, or I can run with Lamar. So I always want that to look. So This it said that I don't run this way too often, but as I told you, I usually have Brown over there, but whatever. So I usually motion him out, because I run this play once in a while, to try to keep him honest, because this is an alright play. My first option is Sneed, but you can also hit Boyle or Brown, because Brown will probably open right away. Like, I mean that curl is usually open. Like, you have to throw it like at a perfect time, but square you also have to hit it on the break, like when he's going out. Oh, I forgot to motion him, but yeah. Wait a second, I'll motion him. So I'll tell you when they're usually open. So if you want to hit Brown, you need to hit him like right away, as soon as he cuts in. Same with Sneed on there. And if you want to hit the tight end, you gotta wait usually a second, and then he'll usually be open if you wait for him to hit to the sideline. But I usually don't have that much time, because apparently I never have time. But yeah. So you go like choom, and then you hit him on that break. You'll know when the out's gonna be open, because it's either he's already off of him. Like, the corner will usually back it up and turning around by the time it happens. So you look, and you usually always want a possession catch, because you don't want to almost have to run out of bounds. I also run, so even though I have that one formation, I have 5 or 6 more plays. So for running plays, that stretch at the top, the stretches I like to run, and then just simple halfback dives, doesn't matter what formation, but that's my runs, but you don't need to know about those. So I'll show you the play I like to run. Dang, I ran 95 calls? Isn't that fucked? Okay, verticals, you see 162 times I called this. This, you don't even need hot routes. This, everyone runs this play. If you don't run this play, you need to get in it, because it's such a good play. So I'm not gonna lie, I really never look at Sneed. But I do look at, it's either I hit Boyle really quick. As soon as he makes that break, you'll see that he would be open, and I possession catch it, nice easy 10 yards. Nice easy 10 yards. If you want to hit Brown, you gotta wait, and you want, especially if they're in cover 2, you want to pass lead this outside and to the sideline and possession catch it. But if they're in man, you can literally wait, but he'll be butt naked open in man coverage, unless the guy's using a deep blue safety. And also another one is X. X is usually, if you wait a second, he'll usually be cutting across here. You can possession catch it or run it up and get in the end zone. I'm not gonna lie, these plays aren't gonna work 100% of the time, but they work a lot for me. And this is just my offensive scheme. If you don't like it, mine's more of a passing. I pass a lot. But yeah, when you do Brown, if you see the safety at the bottom, you want to pass lead outside, because it's really hard for the safety to get over when you pass lead outside. Watch, I'll show you. So go like this, you see him break, and then you want to pass lead all the way out there. It'll be really hard for the safety to come down and make that. But yeah, this is a very good play that I like running. Obviously, because I didn't even know you guys could see it. That's actually pretty cool. I don't even know how I didn't know. But tight end attack. I said I ran it 95 times, maybe at the beginning of the year, but I don't run it anymore at all. And then tight end angle, that was a good play, but fuck, they run their route so slow, the corner barely even works anymore on that. But as you could probably motion, I don't use that play. But yeah, just checking to see all the plays that I call. I've ever ran that fade smash once. See like that? You know, that quite caught. Alright. And then shotgun. Alright. I ran this play 646 times. Holy fuck. I did not know I ran that play that much. Jesus Christ. I just started running strong close. Maybe that's why I said. But this is a good play. If they're blitzing, you may not want to run this, but in a zone, this is good. So, I'll tell you, I don't really look at square, I don't really look at circle. These three, R1, X, and triangle, are the three mains I look at. So usually, if I can hit Sneed really quick. He'll press them, and then he'll be butt naked open. Like if he presses the R1, there'll be a very tight window. So like he'll press them, you wait like one, and then you throw it, and there'll be a very tight window, and you can still get it. But that's a really tight window to be in. But then again, you can. So that's just a really quick read. You have to just press it right away. For this, it's X and triangle. People usually use the middle. So you'll see some people try to bait you go down. You just gotta wait a second. Don't force it to somebody when you see the user lurking, because they're gonna have to pick one. Even if you have to hit triangle on for 3 yards or something, that's better than trying to force it. But yeah, this is a play that obviously I run quite a fucking bit, but I've been running this probably since I started Madden. Maybe not, probably like 4 years I've been running this play, because it's the same thing each year. It always has to open. There's always something open on this. It's gonna be quick or it could be delayed, but there's gonna be someone open. Or you can wait and then you fucking sling it to X. Alright. That's that one, boys. Let's go do it. My next play that I run. These are plays out of my formation, but these are plays I like running. If I'm being boxed up, I'll switch up to these plays. And then another play I like to run is weak flood. This is a great play to run, because if they're running cover 2, Brown will be open. Literally, you can look at any of these guys. These are all good plays. I usually look at circle first, see if you can get a nice easy out. If you wait a second, if you wait a few for that break, Sneed's usually open. I'm not gonna lie, my last look is probably Brown on this. My last look is probably Brown. And then, if they box everything up, if they box the out, if they block triangle, X would usually be open on that drag. And don't ever try to force. I know I force it all the time. You'll see. I'm gonna make a video after this of me forcing it. But yeah, don't try to force it. If you can even get just 3 yards, take it. Don't try to force it. Don't be like, oh, everyone's open, but I want to get TD, and then you just don't catch it. But obviously there's no one to guard, so obviously you're going to catch it. But yeah, this is a great read. So my first read would be circle. Second read, I usually look at triangle, but if you're just looking, so if you only want to throw the circle, you only want to try it, you literally look at triangle and X, and they're probably, one of them probably going to be open. But that out is my money, because that's open a lot unless they're, you'll see they'll be like 10 yards back, and you can just usually hit them. But I always block R1 as well, just so you guys know. I always block my running back, no matter what I'm in. Alright, there's one more play in shotgun that I want to show you, and then we're almost done. I don't run too much plays, but these are the plays I'm familiar with, and if I get into a tough situation, I'll run them. Alright, whatever. I also like running this play. This verticals, it's the same exact thing. It's just trips, right? And they're not on the O-line. Fuck. So, that's what I said before. Look, sling it. Maybe if he could hit him, it'd be money all the time. I don't know how you miss. I have no idea how he just missed that. There's nobody even guarding him. Don't roll out, but yeah. In man coverage, this will work 100% of the time unless he's U-ring. because as soon as they break on that wheels kill man. So I tell everybody that I play, I'm like, don't run man against me because I'm literally just gonna dot you up. I beat this guy like 81 to like 14 because he did not stop running man, and my plays were just helping. But yeah, I showed you guys this play already, but that was a standard pass, and this is just a shotgun. So it's just and then there's these play action passes in this formation is pretty good as well. So you guys see the fucking plays I'm running. Alright, so PA crossers. I'm gonna tell you something about this. I usually zoom this guy in to block. This play used to be money. Roberts used to be always open. But for some reason, they'll hit each other at the point, and then Roberts will just stop running. But Brown's usually open on the crossers. But yeah, this is the play. I usually look at Brown, but I don't really ever look at a triangle unless like during like I can pass lead all the way outside. But if you have a little bit of time, you see he's not really blitzing and he's running cover 2, or even a man. You give it a little bit of time, you'll see Roberts cut, and then you'll slang it. You might want to wait a little bit longer than that, so he's like in the middle of the field. But yeah, this is just another play I run. This is when my strong close formation just gets busted, and I need some different plays, mix it up a little bit so I can keep them off guard. But yeah, this is one of the plays I run. And then you just hit possession, catch it, dot. You can use this by a team, but I would suggest someone that can run because I roll out the pocket a lot. If you guys look at my old games, you'll see. So that's one play. And then PA wide receiver in. This is a great play too. So I look at Sneed. If they're running man, Sneed's open, butt naked open. If they're running zone, circle is actually pretty open. Like right here. He's usually open there. See, like every time block your running back. You know, I don't like play action because it takes a little bit longer. But yeah. So if Sneed's blocked, circle is blocked. So Sneed, I look quick, and if I see the safety hovering over top, he's not going to be open. Circle, if no one's hovering in that vicinity, it's a dot. Even if there's people that go hard flat, they're not going to cover it. And if they're using the middle and they're dumb, they're not going to cover it. They're going to be looking at square. But also, if those two fail, hit a little dink and dunk, you can get like 5 yards. You'll get hit. Unless you're playing pretty far back, you don't really have any blockers up there. But if you do like waiting, and you wait, that triangle is open. I mean, not triangle, that square is usually open. And I've actually recognized it because people that know this play, they'll look at Roberts. They'll go to Roberts, and you go like this, and you cut back. And they can't guard both sides of the field, and the computer's pretty dumb. So, yeah. But if they're in man, bro, money. When I tell you money, I mean money. You have the slowest receiver in the game. That wheel beats every man possible. And that's just another play that I run in this formation. I mean, in this playbook. I think I have a few more plays, and then that's it. This is my second playbook I used this year. So PAD build. Block the running back, and you just look at the outs. That's really all I do. Just look at the outs. I used to run the Rams playbook, but this playbook I feel my offense is way better. But yeah, I usually just roll with outs. I don't even know how they're missing these throws, but you can, so outs, this is when I know they're not guarding the outs, is the play I run, because they both run outs. And even if, say, like, you press triangle, square, and you can smart route it, and they'll go to where the first down is or the end zone if you're closer, if you're in the red zone, like, and you can't get a first down. I guess cover 2 you could cut them, but as I said, these safeties in these games cut on everything. So you'd have to hit them like right on the cut, and then you possession catch because you don't want to die. But if they suck at user in the middle, then X will be open, but you just gotta give it a little bit of time to develop. And yeah, you'll see. But circle, square is what I run. Is what I usually is what I'll look at first. Dot. Alright, there's like 2 more plays. I don't mind running PA post dig shot, but the only reason I don't, well, okay, no, you can just run it. I don't do any adjustments. You either hit the end or that crossing route, but I'm not even gonna show you guys that. I think I have one more play that I run once in a blue moon. I'll run it if I'm getting absolutely locked, which I can't seem to fucking find. Don't know why. PA draw shot. But there's another PA draw shot in different formations, but run the crosser run. So this. Crosser routes, if they're pressing, you can usually hit Brown over top, but square, X, just wait for it to develop. It's usually Sneed that's gonna be open. I mean, square gonna usually be open. And yeah. Very easy play to run. You just look, you just wait, see the crossers, and just throw it. You just wait for the crossing routes to develop. The middle linebacker, whoever's using, is gonna have to pick one to guard. You just hit whatever one they don't guard. So you wait. Look, dot. But if they're running man or they're pressing, you usually can just hit Brown. Brown's usually just butt naked open. I usually pass lead to the corner, just to make sure no one can get it, unless he beats him completely. Then I don't even really lob. I usually always bullet. But yeah, I think that's it. That's my scheme, my offensive scheme. I have a defensive scheme if you guys want to see it. If I get it, anybody watches this, probably not. But if anybody watches this, well, actually, yeah, I have one more play. What am I talking about? This, I'm gonna respot the ball. Maybe not. I run this in the red zone. If my run is getting locked, and say I'm right here, I run this. I move X to an out. I'll double team whoever's on that end. I'll run. I usually try to follow X if circle gets open, but usually X is open. This is only in red zone situations. It doesn't work all the time. It works sometimes. You know, but this is usually my red zone play. If I need it, I roll out. Look for X, look for X, look for triangle. That was the triangle, just so you know, but they went to Brown. But yeah, this is just in red zone. This is not really part of my scheme at all, but this is once in a while I'll run it. Just let me see how much times I run it. $199 times. So obviously I do run it a lot, but that's in like franchise I run it. I don't really run it too much in regs. Whatever, high pass, whatever. But yeah, that's my offensive scheme. You guys want to see my defensive scheme? Yeah, show some fucking love. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I am out of here.